peoples, Bubba Ace here. Well, here we are again with the bonus runs episodes for Tournament 17 already. Hope you don't mind my pointless babbling while you watch all the runs that didn't quite make the cut. So, yeah, there's Tournament 17. Came out a lot sooner than Tournaments 15 and 16, that's for sure. But, I don't know if I have a whole lot to say, but considering the length of these bonus runs, guess I'll have to try and fill it up with what I can. I guess I can start by saying that Tournament 17 is the final tournament to be recorded on this old classic Roblox terrain before the course converted to the new terrain in January 2017. So it's not like I started hosting on the new terrain because I wanted to, but because I kind of had to, because Roblox was discontinuing the old terrain at the end of 2016. I mean, I actually had intentions on just continuing hosting the course on the classic terrain, but because Roblox converted and changed all current Roblox plays at the time to the new terrain, I had no choice but to adapt. Which is a shame because at the time I knew how to build more on the old terrain, and I didn't know really how to do the new terrain because the tools were so confusing at the time. But that's old news in that department. Like, you know, I kind of had to adapt, and well, I kind of had to learn how to build in the new terrain, and that's kind of what I had to go with. Although I will admit that I didn't exactly do it all myself, at least for the first tournament 18. I kind of had help with building the new course for Tournament 18 and so on. So I guess I can't really be saying, you know, I had to learn to adapt because I kind of didn't. I had help with Tournament 18 and tournaments to occur after that. I only really started doing all myself, starting with Rising. But that's another story for another time. So now, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what's going to happen with the future Ninja Warrior Roblox, since in the previous, during the Tournament 16 bonus runs, I mentioned about, you know, the future of the course and stuff, and, you know, considering how long it took for me to get the Tournament 16 runs, out there. Well, I have been thinking about it, and, well, with Tournament 18, I'm going to get a few people to help me edit the runs like I did with this in the last tournament. Like, I had someone else help me edit the runs for this tournament specifically, because the one who was helping me previously with Tournament 16 before that, no, he was just too busy, and he moved on to other things, and so he just didn't really have time to help me edit the runs anymore, so I had to ask someone else, or rather someone else volunteered to help me edit, and so I said, yes, you may help. And so that's what happened. So I'm going to get the same person and one or two other people on board to help me edit the remaining, the runs for remaining tournaments, up until the Rising, era of the course. And, with this being the last tournament of the Classic terrain, I've also decided this will also be the final tournament to be uploaded in the episode format. Like, starting with Tournament 18 and so on, all the turns will just be one long video. Or at least that's the intention. Like, I'm no longer going to release them in episodes. Like, episode 1 will have 40 or 50 runs, and just releasing like 4, 5, or 6 episodes per tournament, basically. Depending on the size of each file, I may end up having to divide them into 3 separate videos, like all the Stage 1 runs would be one video, all the Stage 2 runs would be the second video, all Stage 3 runs would be the third video, potentially. I could possibly get them all to one video, but I'm just saying this just in case, you know, the files become too big, or it becomes so big that I crash my computer and stuff, so I'm just saying as a precaution just in case, you know, I'm kind of unable to get all the remaining tournaments into one video. Like, I'm not going to say all the tournaments will be one video, just each tournament. Like, Tournament 18 will be one video, Tournament 19 will be one video. But in case, you know, the files like corrupt my computer and stuff, I may have to divide each stage run into separate videos. Like Tournament 18 will have 3 separate videos. I guess kind of an episode format, like episode 1 be all stage 1, episode stage 2. Like, I'm not saying it will. Like, I do intend to try and make it one long video, like one just big tournament video. I'm just saying it just in case. And I've yeah. So yeah, so I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm gonna have people help me edit tournament 18, 19, and so forth until the end of the classic era. And I guess this technically is this tournament kind of is the end of classic era. I guess the OG era. I don't know. However you want to pronounce it. Like, this could be the last of the OG era or the classic era. Whatever. The point is, Tournament 17 is the last of the old terrain, and it'll be the last tournament to be in the episode format. Tournament 18 Plus from now on will be in the new Roblox terrain, which is still the terrain being used today on Roblox. And of course, it'll also be all like one long tournament video. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. So, you can rest assured that I probably will end up finishing the series as a whole. Like, I won't do one super fast forward for all the remaining tournaments, even though I had highly considered that following tournament 16, considering how long it was taking me to get those tournaments out, or that tournament out. That in tournament 15, but I'm just babbling at this point. I guess that's all I gotta say. Just after this will be the tournament 17 finale, which will feature the remainder of stage 2 and all the stage 3 runs, and it'll end with the look back at some of the best moments of the first 17 tournaments. And I guess that's it. After this tournament, I have someone help me build. Someone help me build tournament 18, so forth, and I'm gonna have a couple people help me edit the runs, and hopefully get them out as soon as they're done, and hopefully it won't take me a long time to get those tournaments out. I mean, it'll be a stretch to say I'll be able to get all of them out by the end of 2021, but hopefully around summer next year is when it'll be officially over. Until I get to Rising, I focus solely on that. Speaking of Rising, in case anyone wants to jump ahead to that, because I'm already along that point of the course. The first Rising tournament, I will have an announcement video regarding, what's going to become of the first tournament of that, and, when's the second tournament of the Rising era, like Ninja War Roblox Rising 2. I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I guess it's kind of a spoiler for the future of the course. Different story for another time, but if you're not familiar with that, I guess you'll find out when the finale of the course, or the show in general, comes full circle, when it eventually happens. Which might happen next year, but we'll see. It just depends on how long it takes their main tours to get edited and all the runs and all that crap. But I've been babbling long enough. I've mostly been talking about, Ninja War Roblox. That's kind of what I've mostly been working on for the past few months. So really, that's all I have to say about that. So I'll just go ahead and just let the rest of the video play out with this. I think this is actually the last bonus run. So I guess I'll go ahead and end it with some music, and I'll catch you all in the Tournament 17 finale. So until next time, ciao, peoples.